Hello and welcome back to Age of the Ring World Cup. We have gone through the qualifier stage. We are now in round 2. I've got my brothers with me to cast these tournaments. And our first match today is Old Nosy versus Smear Golem. Okay then, Sam. Who are you going to choose? You've got Old Nosy or Smear Golly? Or we're just going to call him Golly.
I'm going to totally take Old Nosy. I backed him in round 1. Still backing him now in round 2.
Fair play. I'm going to go with Golly. I feel like he's got this. He's going to pull. Yeah, absolutely. He's going to pull this out of the hat. So we've got Old Nosy at the top right hand corner in green. Is that right? Yeah. Who did he beat last time? Who was Old Nosy facing in the tournament earlier in the?
Well, I did check. It was Yusufnik apparently. And we sort of he was pulling all sorts out the bag. That was Old Nosy. Was it the birds?
Yeah, birds. It was Misty Mountains, wasn't it? He built bats to counter his Rivendell Cav. That was the one. And then Smear, and Golly was playing against Ulrich. Yeah. And Ulrich pulled out the Gandalf last minute, but it just wasn't enough to hold back the tide of Golly's army. It was just absolutely insane. But so, I mean,
round 2 though is getting tougher, isn't it? And the quality of the games, you're going to hope are only going to improve here on in, just as you get bigger hitters lining
Hang on,
up
mate.
against each other.
I'm just going to interrupt you. That is Old Nosy's architect running through his base. Did you see that? There's something going on. Old Nosy's up to mischief. It looks like
when is he not though?
I know. Golly's going for the troll start, which is really strong, especially against Mahud, because it just absolutely wrecks them, doesn't it? And I think it's the only way you should really go. Okay, Old Nosy's. So hang on, Old Nosy
troll delete.
Oh no! I think it just cave troll keep.
Cave troll keep.
Right, I'm gonna be sincerely honest with you. Old Nosy just scouted his base with his architect. Look, there's his architect returning back. That is absolutely incredible. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, I didn't actually. I totally missed.
He ran his architect. Yeah, so he ran his architect. So his builder, basically his builder. He ran his builder around the base. I mean, that is and a tournament as well. That takes some real courage, doesn't it? You're just like, do you know what?
I think that's pretty funny though, isn't it? As well, it's like,
it is. It's a little, bit.
Just ran in, blew a raspberry, and just mooned the other army, and then legged it out.
Mate. Well, in true spirit of this tournament, Golly's going to make him pay for it. Watch this. So he's got his trolls. He's got his. He's doing a nice sort of defensive sort of measure. He is being attacked by your mate Old Nosy. He is attacking on 3 fronts, which is quite hard to cope with.
Yeah, exactly. You would expect nothing less.
Yeah, but we've got trolls, mate. We've got trolls, so Old Nosy can
fair fight. Fair play.
Yeah, well, Old Nosy can back off. Yeah, see you later, pal. Oh, what's that? Is he running? No, joking.
Yeah. Well, who's going to outrun who? Oh, the Mahud's pretty quick though, aren't they? Are they being closed down? I think they are.
No, not quite. Oh, he's just stopped. He's found something better to have a go at. Do you know what, though? Those blow dart archers, we've got to actually learn out what they're called. Those archers there, they are going to really do some damage to that troll, I think.
Yeah.
Do
you know what? Do you think he kind of that was anticipated as well? Because although there you go, mind you.
Yeah, it's quite
pretty level pegging, wasn't it?
No. He's got to run. That's expensive. Yeah, that is expensive.
Well, cave trolls are quite expensive. Loss as well, though, aren't they? Is that fair to say?
I don't think the cave troll died. Did the cave troll die?
No, he's still going. He's pretty knackered.
Yeah. He needs to eat some orcs, doesn't he, to recover his strength. An orc a day keeps the. I mean, this is great defense from Golly.
Yeah, it's pretty special, isn't it?
I mean, look at the health on that troll. He's just.
I know.
It is not a. I mean, credit to him. I would have definitely just said, what?
It'd go down without anything touches him. He's going, isn't he?
I think he's realised how low health he is, and he's changed his mind. We're in round 2, Sam, and
People are a bit more sophisticated.
I know, this is posh, isn't it? Do you know? I'll tell you what though. It's round 2, and it's taken until round 2 for me to learn the name of these units. They're called, just for heads up, these are called Harondor Warlords. Just so we can. I refuse.
Are they the bloke ones? Okay, go on.
Yeah, no, the whole lot. They're all called Harondor people. Hey, check this out. How do you like this? This is great from Golly.
Love this. This is a bit sneaky, isn't it? Taking it back to nosy.
Sorry, have you just seen what he's queued up? Have you seen what he's queued? That's a Mûmakil. He's rushed a Mûmakil. This is such an old nosy tactic, isn't it? It's bizarre. It's just I could build units, but do you know what? I'm gonna build a Mumak.
Why not?
I don't think he's gonna do it, but hats off to him for just all the trolls down. I'm telling you, if that Mumak comes out, I'm gonna lose my mind, because an early game Mumak. Oh, okay. Golly is absolutely doing basically by the book. He's got a Black Rider. He's doing a pretty classic play here.
Cave Trolls was pretty good, wasn't it? You've got to admit that has paid dividends, and he sort of looks like he's slightly got the upper hand at the moment. I know it can change quickly, but
yeah, just because I've learnt the name of those units, the Harondor Pikes did a bit of damage there. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud.
The what? I don't know what you're talking about.
The little dude. Yeah.
Put it in layman's speak.
The little dudes with sticks.
Oh yeah, right. Those guys.
Oh, hang on. If this I feel like this Mumak's gonna come. I think it's coming. Do you? I think it's gonna. If it does,
I want it to. I really want it to.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be supporting Golly, but I'm 100% here for an early game Mumak. I mean, it's very much like you. Oh my God, is it? It's so ridiculously stupid, but it's so good. It's embarrassing how much I'm enjoying this game. It's such a good game. I mean, I feel, Golly was my. Oh my God, it's charging! It's charging! It's charging!
Got a lovely
no.
There he goes.
Oh, is it killed the Black Rider? No.
Oh, that is insane, isn't it?
Bad Mumak.
Go on. Right, go on. Badass Mumak. Right,
I know.
So go on then. What's the counter to this? We're following the Mumak.
At this point,
my counter is delete buildings and sell up.
I've been so annoyed.
Oh,
Golly's got this though. I feel like Golly's got this. So, like he's doing exactly the right thing. He's got a small army on the side. He's trying to harass the barracks while still defending against Dumbo.
Mumak.
Yeah.
So go on, counter. What's the counter to Mumak? Pikes.
What a level? Yeah, it's a level 3. That's a level 3 Mumak. Level 3.
Oh, we wouldn't mess around with the level 1, would you?
I think a lot of units. A lot of pikes though. The pikes are probably going to be an issue. He's put on the top the Harondor blowpipe people. Yeah, not that good. Oh, it's level 4. I don't think I've ever seen. I've never. Look at the archers shoot. Well, what the hell? I am loving this. This is such an interesting game for play. So, like for example, rush Mordor. Yeah, absolutely. Like scouting the base with the builder. Oh no! There's pikes there though. That might do some problem. No, it turns out level 4 is pretty.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
Oh, here you go. Oh.
So I'll tell you what he could do. Golly's a better player than me, so he'll probably know what to do. But it'd be interesting to see how he uses those mountain trolls. They might be able to do some range damage, and I don't know.
Well,
he's pulling back.
He's pulling back. Maybe he's. But then, do you know he's had his moment of surprise, hasn't he? I mean, it did work quite nicely.
Do you know what the absolute cherry on the top, as it were, was the getting the hero as well. The dropping that Nazgul is so painful, because maybe if he still had the Black Rider, he might be able to pull. Because at the moment, Old Nosey's weakness is mobility. He's got a small army, but a tough army. So what I want to see Golly do is split his army into lots of little tiny chunks, and start pecking away at the sides of his base, trying to get some purchase off, like dropping some farms. And that's exactly what he's doing, which is great. But I think Old Nosey's suddenly got a little counter army on the side. He's predicted it. He knows exactly what you should do, and he's one step ahead, sadly.
But mind you, I don't know, was that an accidental meet? Because
it could be, and that's something you have to accommodate for, isn't it? You know, sometimes you get unlucky, don't you? Oh my gosh, it's level 5. Yeah, sorry, it's level 5.
It's just insane.
It's level 5. It's basically fully equipped. It's got the little dude on the front. I'm loving this. This is such a good game. We should have just cast round 2.
Note to next time. So Nick, flipping heck, it's now level 5. He's just been wandering around stomping on things for a bit.
Yeah. So if you have a look, it's got a Mahud chieftain on the front. Oh my god, it's going to charge. That could be a bad decision. Oh no! Oh my! I mean, that's the end of his army. But he's got 2 Black Riders there. Mumak's just moonwalking for a bit. No!
Is it going to get out? It's going to get out.
No!
Oh, that's catastrophic, isn't it? Really? Mind you, it's taken a lot of.
Which way is it going to roll? So if it had rolled the other way, it would have
splash damage.
Splash damage. Do you know what? That is a fantastic win for Golly. Well done, Golly. That's cracking.
Yeah. There's a lot of points, though.
He needs to capitalise on this. But the problem is, I think they kind of neutral each other out, haven't they? They've sort of Old Nosey's wiped out Golly's army with that charge and that trample. I can see Golly's also brought up some sort of mid-game Black Uruks from the barracks. So that might turn the tide if he can capitalise on it. Oh my gosh, they're level 5 Mahud running around? Yes, exactly. This is good. Golly's pulling Old Nosey out of shape a bit.
Tell you what, it's pretty well played by both players, isn't it? The way they've kind of arm wrestled this one.
Yeah. Brilliant game. It's great to see a bit of back and forth and a bit of combat between them.
Absolutely thinking out the box with some of the stuff.
Yeah, love it. Absolutely great. So you've got the archers we're picking up. We've got another army. I don't know where to watch, really, to be honest. But I feel like this is more the pressing issue. If he loses this farm, that's quite a big eco cut. He's and for context, Golly's in Nosey's base with his Black Riders doing a bit of farm eco harass.
So it's a bit mutual, isn't it? Really? Oh, there you go.
That's bad. That is bad, and I'll tell you why that's bad for a reason. There's a level 2 farm. It's 97. So,
and Old Nosey will have known that as well, wouldn't he? He would know that actually that was the one to take.
Yeah, absolutely. He's doing the same again. This is another 97, and just picking them off. Oh god, she's going for the builder. Hey, okay, so this is good. This is good from Golly. He needs that counter attack, a 2-pronged counter attack. He's got his riders, which is fantastic. He's also got builder. So this is such a great game. This is so good.
Yeah, let's have a look over the. Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I'm really sad the elephant died. That is not the Disney ending to Dumbo. That's not what.
I'm really sad he rolled the wrong way. That was, he died the wrong way.
That's such a.
That would have been brutal. Do they always go down the same direction? So if you've got a Mumak,
a clump
that's going to die, do you want to just turn him round so he goes down on?
Yeah, that's so fun. I think it alternates. It's a bit like
okay.
Like sometimes like trolls, when they die, they'll go into like a rage and they just swing around just before they die, and sometimes they just die instantly. So I think it's just like a random. Yeah, I think so. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I love. Do you know what? I love this game for so many reasons, but this is such a nice little counter from Golly, isn't it? Like pushing up. He's got drummer trolls. I mean, don't know where to click. We'll go over here for a bit.
Oh.
So there's a nice bit of eco harass. But did you see that there was black Uruks on the left?
Yeah.
Now this
all go. This looks dangerous, doesn't it? This does look dangerous.
This looks great from Golly, putting the pressure on. All Dusty Guff.
Why not?
Yeah, Dusty Guff. Unfortunately,
flipping heck.
Yeah,
they'll
Demon
get up,
Wind.
won't they, most of them? Yeah.
I think it's called Demon Wind, but Dusty Guff is it's just
it does the job.
It does the job. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got these Black Riders. It'd be really nice to see those Black Riders kill those level 5.
I'll tell you what, I am worrying about Old Nosy. He's got pressure on his front. Oh, hello. Speak of the devil. You can't be too worried anymore.
No, he also has the quite a very strong hero in the mix, which I've clicked on there. Who basically, the more units around him, he gets tougher and tougher.
Yes,
we like that. So big armies favour him. Oh, nice slowdown counter. I think it is really. It's just a delay than try and choke up them by summoning those riders from Mordor.
Hey, both guys are playing phenomenally, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? They are not taking a step back. They are
look at this,
maintaining the aggression in the face of enormous pressure.
Absolutely.
Neither of them is turtled.
Yeah, I know. Golly's going to lose this. So look at this. This is great from Mordor, using the summonable cavalry to just make sure that they take out that caravan, which is all his upgrades. Isn't this such a good game?
It's two quality players, I think.
It's absolutely phenomenal.
This is too good. How it should be played, probably.
Yeah, absolutely. This is. I mean, if it's difficult to cast, it must be incredibly difficult to play.
The concentration must be off the hook.
I mean, this game is incredible. Using the Nazguls to scare the pikes away, dropping the 97 farm. Oh, he's lost his summonable cav, but I think he'll probably finish that. A sizable, and I mean sizable army. That's a sad loss.
So, Old Nosy's looking a bit thin, actually, isn't he?
He is. He's looking in a bit of trouble, but he does have a very strong hero and a Mumak. But again, that's that same problem of a bit of mobility. What I want to see Golly do is maybe split his army a bit. But who knows? Let's see what he does. He's a much better player than me, so I'll be intrigued to see what he does.
Oof. Hey. And is Old Nosy, I mean, he's lost a few farms. Is his eco in tatters, or where are we?
The only reason why his eco's surviving is if you look on the far left of the map, he's got some nice little farms, just tucked away, which is just boosting that eco, which is beautiful from Nosy. So that's nice to see.
Hidden, and that's something we've seen, or you've seen before, isn't it? Hiding farms randomly out of sight.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at this. So from he's built the hero killer. He's got Gorebag. Now that is great. That's a great counter to a very expensive hero, because Golly's invested quite heavily in early game heroes. He's got 2 Nazguls.
Well, they've missed each other. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, This is essentially what this game is, isn't it? Calling chicken, isn't it? So
it is really. That is a big army. But then he has got Mumax walking in on his base. So who's going to go? Who's going to break first? Let's have a look.
Oh, it'd be interesting to see. Or
what's taking damage there? No.
Nosey's going in.
Now, do you reckon which army strips down a base quickest? If it gets to it, who would you rather be? Obviously, Golly. Oh, look at that! That's trouble, isn't it? If ever saw it.
I'm obviously Team Golly, so of course I'm going to go Team Golly. But the reality is, Nosy is a beta tester, so he probably knows. He'll know the statistic. He'll know the statistical risk of what he's doing, which is always a nice advantage. Hey, do you know what?
Look at that! No, he's weighed it up, and he has pulled back.
He split his army. Oh, there's an Ola guy. Love that. Anyone who builds Ola guys already is epic, aren't you? You know, like such a cool unit. Like, still my favorite unit, like, in the game. It's just when you see someone roll out with Ola guy, you're like, yes, absolutely brilliant. That is a really horrible loss if he loses that Mahud encampment, because that is fully upgraded. That's a lot of money invested in that.
And old Nosy is pulling back now. So actually, in fairness, Smeargolly had a huge army and couldn't ignore it. Ultimately, old Nosy's, the fact that he's pulling back tells you he couldn't ignore it.
Yeah, absolutely.
As you say, he does the numbers.
Yeah, he's crunched the numbers and he's lost it. He's lost it though. He's absolutely lost it. He's lost the.
That's a big loss, isn't it?
The Mahud Palace. That's not great. That is really concerning. And that is his 97 farm. His eco is suffering quite significantly.
Yeah.
But will this Mumak be enough to save him? I mean, it's a beautiful play, but has he overextended himself? Is he in trouble?
But he's coming in round the back as well now. So, I mean, he is taking a bit
heavy
damage,
losses.
isn't he? Heavy losses, yeah.
Heavy losses indeed. The Mumak is holding its own, but it's not. I don't think, especially, it's going to do much against those pikes. It's trying to filter them through, which he is slightly struggling with. This flanking army in the back. I don't know if Nosy's spotted it. Not Nosy, Smeargolly.
Yeah, students, good job. Okay,
that's fantastic. That is great. Those archers on the top of that Mumak are level 5, by the way, just so you know. So they are doing some colossal damage from range. The question is...
It's too early to call it, but who do you think at this point in time... I think it's probably more... I think old Nosy's under the cosh a bit. I mean, I know he can always pull it out the bag, but...
Yeah, it doesn't look good for old Nosy. And although Nosy's just dropped to level 15 power, which is the war chariots...
Nice.
Now, that is incredible. If I remember correctly, they do quite a lot of building damage, so it's not something you can ignore. He's building pikes to counter it. Oh my gosh, look at these. Look at this. This is great. So the little... Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that's a serious amount of damage. And in come the Mumaks. God, such a good game. Losing a forge is really, really rough, but losing your base is equally bad. So another hero
so
here.
Sort of pivoted again now, isn't it? Really, or it looks
absolutely.
Like. Oh no, it's so attritional, this game.
It's great.
Sides sort of. Absolutely.
So this guy's going to absolutely mop those up. So there's no risk here of him losing his forge, but he has lost his forge in his base, and he's got those chariots riding around his base that have dropped huge amount. I mean, there's all this eco is cleared. All that eco is cleared out.
They're both cut back to the bone, really, aren't they? Really.
I mean,
they're like insane.
Absolutely. They're throwing like twigs at each other at this point. There's literally they've got no resources. No, absolutely, and that's another loss. You see level 5 Caran-Lambar. That is really, really tough. Look at that Mumak. Such a good unit and so well played to rush it. The question is, can it drop a fortress? And how worried should we be? Because that northern army, of Golly seems to have been destroyed, and do
you reckon that was well played and well marshalled by old Nosy, wasn't it? I think maybe the flanking kind of in the back, and
I'm going to be honest. I don't know what happened.
It looked absolutely terrifying, didn't it? The number of units there, and they just got dropped.
They got dropped because I think there was a hero up there. Oh, hang on, wait! Is he going to get assassinated? Oh, the battle might have turned again. Oh, look at him dead on the floor. This is such a good game. Absolutely
well played.
Smoked his hero. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Time to go then.
Absolutely. Back on. That's Caran-Lambar. I only know his name because it's the name of the tournament. So he's lost Caran-Lambar. He's about 2,500, I think. So it's expensive to lose. And Gorbag will have been promoted from that, so that's cracking. This Mumak is not in a good place. He's evacuated. Which way is it rolling? Which way is it rolling? Ah, no!
That's the way.
That's the way. Oh, there's a bit of a switch up with the Horondor Pikes. Is he going to get oh my gosh, he's going to get a black. Is the Black Rider in trouble? No, he's not.
He's done the fear.
You know, I'm going to ask you, who's in trouble? Who's
I don't know. It just changes 1 minute to the next, isn't it? Well, I would say, Nosy again.
This Ola guy.
It changes really quick. It's a great matchup, isn't it? It really is.
Do you know what? It's quite nice to watch Nosy because what he's done, he's full aggression. Even when he's got an Ola guy in his base and a Nazgul, he's full aggression, and he's got 3 points of attack on Golly, which is really fantastic. He's got cavalry. He's dropped. Golly just dropped Shelob, which means on the spellbook powers, he's slightly maybe either slightly behind or it's quite neck and neck, because Shelob is a level 15 power. I'll be interested to see what his plan is to deal with that Ola guy.
It's a problem, isn't it?
We've got their late game units from Old Nosy. So that I don't think has been matched. I don't see any late game. I did see a Harad Palace from Mordor, from Golly, but I didn't see any late game units coming out yet. So I wonder whether that might be the turning of I mean, this looks terrible. This looks big hit, big clump. Oh, he's lost it though. Something's got him. It's those level 5. It's the level 5 headhunters. The Mahud headhunters. The ones with the blow darts. Yeah, the Mahud. The Mahud headhunters. Nice. It's good to know. Love Spawn of Ungoliant. We love Shelob. Shelob's cool. No,
is she summonable or is she just? Look at that! I mean, that's not fully upgraded, is it? That's a
summonable Mumak from the fortress. I mean,
well, why not?
Why not, indeed? And I think Golly should run here.
Because the thing that's quite funny is you wouldn't expect the Mumak having taken out the Mumak Forge, really, would you? So.
No, so that's quite sneaky to have that as a play.
Because less pikes running around, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there you go.
So he's summoned pikes to take out Gorbag, and he so nearly got him. Shelob's sitting back a bit, and I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, Shelob's disappeared. It's just time up. Wow, I think Gorbag just got it. Yeah, there he is, lying in the snow, doing a little Gorbag snow angel. It doesn't look good. And these, Corsair pirates. Oh, and he's called it. He's called it time.
What?
And at the end of that, Old Nosy is successful and will go forward to fight Thena in the quarterfinals. Of course, me and my brothers will be there. We'll be casting it. And of course, I hope that you will join us, and we will see you there for the next cup match.